himself, Venkaiah Naidu, who's joining us. Mr. Naidu, thank you so much for being with us. And Mr. Naidu, I don't know if you will recall that I was actually in your room a year ago, and we were talking about various aspects of how to take the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan forward. And I seem to remember it was you who mentioned the term Swachalay, that why can't toilets be considered and branded almost with a name like Swachalay. So before we talk about the rest of the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, the idea we were just talking to Mr. Mahindra about, having a brand called Swachalay, where you can say that toilets in cities will be at a certain standard, and once it's at that standard, it could be called a Swachalay. So foreign tourists or people in the cities or anyone know, if you see the sign saying Swachalay, you can go and use it and you know it will be at a certain quality level. Is that something, sir, that you think you could work towards? Because if you work towards it, the term is actually yours, and I'm giving you full credit for having coined that term.
Thank you, Vikram Chandra. Thank you to NDTV also. As we discussed earlier, I'm already taking that idea forward, because in India, Alaya, the word has a greater message and a powerful meaning. So keeping that in mind, this Swachh movement, we are trying to take it forward, and then that marketing also is very much necessary. I do agree with you. And then you need people to propagate it. That's why I'm very happy that the Amitabh Bachchan ji has agreed to be brand ambassador for this campaign, that too on voluntary basis. And NDTV also doing it not for commercial but for voluntary basis. It's a great thing that is happening. Today is Mahatma Gandhi's Jayanti, because Gandhiji said sanitation is more important than political freedom. And he said cleanliness is next to godliness. The message, if it is conveyed through various icons from various sectors, that will go powerfully to the people. That's where I'm very happy with Amitabh ji doing their campaign.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Venkaiah ji, I mean, of course, you're one of the nodal ministers for taking this entire, campaign forward. So, some of the specific ideas that we are looking at are the cleaning up of these 10 iconic locations. What needs to be done for that? That's really important. But from an urban development point of view, and from the point of view of the various, cities that we have, how can we get public toilets of an acceptable standard so that everyone knows this is a toilet that we can go and use? It will be kept at a certain level of cleanliness. It'll be great. It'll be a great benefit from all citizens. It'll also be something which foreign tourists can actually, feel that we are coming to India. We don't have to worry about not being able to use public facilities somewhere.
Vikram Chandra, you are seeing now the experiment of Sulabha Shauchalaya. They are doing a great job. Similarly, if corporates, if other well-meaning NGOs, they adopt these public toilets in their respective areas and take the responsibility of maintaining, that will really improve the situation. Because simply leaving it to the urban local body or panchayat local body or even the tourism ministry or the officials at the down level will not suffice. You need somebody else, a third party. So that's why I appeal to corporate sector. I also appeal to various NGOs also to come forward and take care of. Once I can construct, I can create the infrastructure. Maintenance is a big problem, and maintaining it neatly up to standards, as you said rightly, that is more important.
Right. Amitji?
Yep. No, Prasun, do you have something to say on this?
Sir, about maintenance and one more very good idea which Amitji's started today, and I really appreciate the fact that can our toilets look more beautiful, more respectable. I mean, so that people. I was in Sao Paulo in Brazil, and I saw they have given their walls of these toilets to the painters to paint whatever they can. Is it possible that beautification becomes it becomes a kind of not a waste place, but something which people look up to or at least find artistic?
I'm not sure Mr. Naidu could get that very clearly. So, Mr. Naidu, we continue to talk about ways in which the toilets and the public toilets in particular can be made to look cleaner. Sir, just one other question to add to what Prasun was saying, and again, this is something that you have to deal with. is the problem of waste management. And this is something which in all of our urban cities is a huge problem. You just have garbage lying everywhere, plastic bags there. People, you know, these Gaur Raksha committees and all, people are worrying about cows. The number of cows in India who die an agonizing death by eating plastic waste that is lying on the side of the roads. So what do you think, sir, we can do on waste management in our cities?
Vikram Chandra, since we discussed last year, the government have moved forward. I had a couple of meetings with the Chemical and Fertilizer Minister and also a couple of meetings with the Power Minister and also with the Surface Transport Minister. Now we have come out with 3 initiatives. One is converting waste to compost, where the government is going to give subsidy. Second is waste to energy, where the government has mandated the discoms to purchase the power and also at a subsidized rate it will be given to consumers. And the third one is converting the construction and demolition material to be reused for the road construction. My friend Sri Nitin Gadkari has come out with an idea. With these 3 initiatives, I think this solid waste management issue can be addressed effectively. And moreover, as I have been saying from the day one, what is needed is awareness among the people. People has to keep their waste, they have to segregate it also, and then so that the local authorities can transport it and then take it for processing. But the beginning has to be made at the home. This is what we are trying to impress upon the people. I have just now seen some films on Swachh Bharat made by young entrepreneurs. The message is very powerful. Now even the rural people, the aged people, everybody has realized the need for a toilet and the momentum is catching up. Vikram, I have to go to other program. I will just say one word and then conclude. The Prime Minister has given a call yesterday, very powerful call. Mahatma Gandhi ji has given a call for Satyagraha during the independence movement. Now the Prime Minister has given a call for Swachhagrahi, that everybody should come forward voluntarily, join this movement so that it becomes a people's movement and Jana Andolan, and then it catches up and then becomes successful.
Right. Mr. Naidu, one final word. It's been great.
Vikram,
it's been great. Just wanted to say thank you.
Sorry.
It's been great to work with you and the Urban Development Ministry as partners, and we've been meeting frequently and having discussions on how to take it forward.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank you for all the efforts.
Thank you, sir.